Fiorentina in purple. It would take the 6'4" striker less than 2 minutes to strike again. Tony flicking the Martin Jurgensen cross into the Parma goal for an early 1-0 lead. It's his 7th of the season. Tony beating the coverage to the cross and making the visitors pay. And just past mid-half, Tony sneaks in and pounces on a poor back pass. The Italian international rounding the keeper at the end of it all. And he will put it in from a tough angle. Check this pickpocket job. 2-0 home team and make it 2 for Tony. The defender not sensing Tony's presence and not getting any help from his mates with a shout. That's enough for the striker to do his thing. And he gets it done despite the angle. 10 minutes from the break. How about 3-0 Fiorentina? Stefano Fiore this time. The wicked blast from distance. Top 10 contender from Fiore as he curls it with power beyond Luca Bucci's reach. The keeper with no chance whatsoever. Fiore with some space, and he makes the most of it. Still 3-0 Fiorentina as we go to the second half, but not for long. Fiore with the ball to a wide open Luca Toni, and he chips for the hat trick. Luca Toni with 3 goals as Fiorentina goes up 4-0. How does a man that good get left that open? 9 goals in 8 games, definitely worthy of some applause. Not long later, Parma counts what is a consolation goal. Vincenzo Grela with the finish from the corner kick. That's all the scoring, though. 4-1. Home and blue for the match. Add to their 5-point lead on their rivals by earning a 5th consecutive win at the Stadio Olimpico. Lots of emotion surrounding these capital city derbies and a terrific atmosphere for this one. Roma captain Francesco Totti with a lot on his mind. His wife expecting and due any day now. Paolo Di Canio, meanwhile, delivering a goal in the Lazio win over Roma last season. And the so-called visitors almost gained the edge first in this one. Fabio Liverani with a free kick that doesn't miss by a whole bunch. The rivalry spilling over with some physicality as Fabio Fermani slams Simone Perrotta. Perrotta would remain in the game after a little medical attention, as you might imagine.
Is it left? No, it's right leg.
And then not long later in this contest, we get our game's first goal. The deep ball handled by Totti. He plays it off and then heads to space. A good idea because he gets it back over there and he scores. 1-0 Roma. The captain is ecstatic. Totti onside when the ball is played ahead, and then he beats 41-year-old Marco Ballotta in the Lazio goal. Totti paying tribute to his pregnant wife with his goal celebration. And it seems to have got the desired reaction. But early in the second, it's Lazio reacting. Cesar to Tommaso Rocchi. 1-1. Great pass. What a pass. Terrific finish from Rocchi, too. And we've got ourselves a tied game with a whole bunch of time left. Di Canio excited. In fact, he's hoping that will quiet the Roma crowd. Paolo sees yellow a little later. Well, the referee sees something hit him in the eye. Fans tossing objects onto the field. One gets Mr. Paparesta in the eye. He would actually get hit again, but battled through, show the card, and somehow carry on. It's not easy being a ref in any league, but that's some tough stuff. The game level well into injury time, and Roma nearly snatches the win. That's Shabani Nanda, and that is a golden opportunity that doesn't work out. 1-1 to 5.
Aside from Sunday's Rome derby, the leaders of the Serie A were also in action on Domenica. Undefeated in their first 7 starts, Juve were away to Lecce. And the referee's assistant doing the pre-match check of the netting, looking for holes.
There's lots of them.
Juve in the light strip, Zlatan tight on the right side, and he puts this one to the left side corner, beating Vincenzo Signano. The goal in the 9th, his first of the year. And 1-0 Juve, the Swedish international, beating Lorenzo Stovini, the nutmeg, and he scored in midweek versus Bayern Munich in Champions League play. So Juve with a 1-0 lead at halftime. Second half, Lecce's Conan would slip behind the Juventus defense, and he would collide with keeper Christian Abbiate. The Juve keeper gets the worst of that as he stayed on the pitch and in pain. Watch Abbiate's right leg as it slips underneath the challenge. Juve already without #1 keeper Gigi Buffon because of a shoulder injury, and on Sunday they lost Abbiate. Couldn't continue. Substituted by former Lecce keeper Antonio Cimenti, the veteran at 35. Moving in to play goal for Juve. Immediately after the restart, Juve would get their second. Adrian Mutu at midfield unloads, and it deflects off of Marco Pecorari and hops past Signano. 2-0 after 81. 10 minutes later, Mauro Camoranesi with the pass outside to Marcelo Zalaeta, and he makes it 3-0 as Juve win their 8th straight, but it did come at a price, losing Abbiate 3-0, the final. At the San Siro, AC Milan hosting Palermo. Palermo playing in the white strip. And you'll see Fabio Grosso with the chip inside to Stephen McInwa. And he heads it to Andrea Caracciolo. And the finish, 1-0 for the visitors. Caracciolo beating Nelson Dida. There were questions of offside. McInwa with a nice header. Easy goal for Caracciolo on this one in the 38th minute. But AC Milan would reply 2 minutes later from the throw. Christian Vieri, the hopper to Gennaro Gattuso, the swinger. And he volleys it over the keeper and in, and Gattuso is off to the races. His first of the season. Plays it off the hop, then left foots it over everyone, including keeper Nicola Santoni. One's at halftime. Second half, Serginho to Marek Jankulovski across to Pippo Inzaghi. And he finishes that off with style. 2-1 AC Milan. Super Pippo with the sweet diving header. Now that's a game winner. Indeed, Pippo's golazzo must be considered as a top 10er. His first start this season, his first goal in the Serie A in 19 months since March of 2004. And what is it with players now jumping on the coaches these days?
I don't know. Maybe it gets you in the good books. Adding to the challenge.